Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. I am Lydia Favor, and thank God for this beautiful morning. It is on a Sunday morning. I've prepared myself for church, but I have felt deep in my heart I should share something before I leave. Especially now, people are going through a lot. They are confused. We don't know what is right, what is wrong, what is true, and what is false. I just want to talk to a woman like me this morning. You might be in a confused relationship, which we call situationship, and you are asking yourself, how does this man really feels about me? Is he true to me? Does he love me? Is what does what he does what really he tells me, is it true? Or whatever he tells to me, is it true? You are just confused. You cannot tell who he really is. But I want to tell you this: a man treats you the way he feels about you. Don't go around ukijiuliza whether he loves you or whether he doesn't love you, because hiyo ndio inatufanya tunapata zile trauma board. You get yourself confused. You waste a lot of your time with someone who doesn't love you, who doesn't even care about you, who has zero emotion, empathy towards you, who sees you like a rag. But since you have a trauma board, huwezi jua. But I want to give you a closure that you have been looking for, because we always want that closure. You won't wait until that man will tell you, Nani, sikutaki. But he has given you closure. He has given you answer in so many ways, by the way he treats you, the way he talks to you, his attitude towards you, the way he handles you, the way he responds to you. That is enough answer. Most women wait until they are told. You just want to push him until he tells you, I don't want you. But the moment you call a man and he takes hours and hours to call back or fails to call, that is a red flag, and that is an answer. That is communication. The moment the man tells you, I'm so busy, I could not call you during the day, I could not text you, I could not check on you because I was busy. There's no any man who is ever busy for the woman that he loves. Men really give. They are so committed to the women that they love. Yes, he was busy. Let's give him benefits of doubt, as we have always done, to justify them to treat us the way they want. You have all justification. My husband is always very busy. My boyfriend is a hustler. He cannot afford to call, text me during the day. He cannot afford to answer my call because he's so busy. You are there justifying. You mean during the day, even if how busy he is, he doesn't have time to take lunch. He doesn't drink. He doesn't have conversation with other people. How many minutes can someone take just to call you and to ask you, how are you doing? How many minutes can he take just to write a small message? And us, or those who are understanding women, my husband is really struggling. He cannot afford to buy me surprises. He cannot afford to buy for me anything. He's so busy, he's so committed, he's a hustler, everything is your husband, is your boyfriend. Because you have lost your self-worth. A woman that doesn't have standards, a woman that doesn't have boundaries, a woman that doesn't have principles, a woman that doesn't love herself will always justify the misbehaviors or mishandles of a man. A man can treat you anyhow because you don't respect yourself, because you don't know your boundaries, because you don't know who you are, because you don't love yourself enough. You are depending on someone says love. It doesn't matter how they treat you, as long as they're telling you they love you. Some of you even, they never hear I love you. The love you that you had is when you are being chased. But the moment you got into his basket, I love you died from there. The dreams died, everything dies. And because in nowadays, women, we are and you are getting to the hands of a man with everything. You get married or you get that boyfriend with everything. You when he marries you, he marries your dreams, he marries your goals, he marries your career, he marries everything. And so when you get into that relationship or into that marriage, you forget who you are. And that's why you can be manipulated anyhow. And as you continue in that relationship and in that marriage, you get what we call a trauma board. Trauma board inafanya even when you see red flags, yani unakuwa understanding girlfriend, understanding wife. No matter how bad you are treated, no matter how many times you are beaten, no matter how many times you are criticized, no matter how many times you are belittled, abused, you are okay. You're okay with that. You are okay whether he pays bills, whether he cares about your well-being, whether he is there emotionally or not. You're just okay with that because you have grown a trauma board, which is so hard to work out of it. The more you give it time, the more you are carried by his bad behaviors, the more trauma bond yako inakuanga strong na kuiacha inakuanga so hard. We have been there, unatritiwa vibaya but unaficha, you are pretending out here. Everyone is admiring your marriage, everyone is admiring your relationship, but deep down they don't know what poison they're admiring, because we have become pretenders. We have become pretenders in marriages and in relationships. You know you don't deserve how you are being treated, but you're still tolerating in the name of status. Ili uambiwe you're in a relationship, ili semekane you're in marriage, ili usemekane you're Mrs. Who. And sometimes we go to a point of saying that I am here because of my children. And that is being so selfish. Unafikiria watoto waoni kenye unapitia? What kind of daughters and son are you raising with that narcissist man? Because that is a narcissist. Mtu anakutusi mbele ya watu, na mbele ya watoto wako, his own children, anakutusi mbele yao, and you're saying I'm here because of my children. And that child ana watch everything that is happening. tumekuwa hapo. You ask yourself, because I've met so many people tell me this, natoka niende wapi? And there was a time I was there, I was asking myself same question, unatoka uende wapi? And them, they even tell you, those men, see how many children you have, who, who will accept you, who can love you, who will accept a woman like you? But if you are taking good care of yourself, if you are loving yourself enough, because the moment you are being mistreated, abused, you forget who you are. Unajiweka forward, nywele utengenezi, mafuta ujipaki, nguo unavaa tu, yani you are just there, you are just living for the sake of living. Unaishi tu. Know yourself worth, women. Tujipende. Even the Bible says that love yourself, love your neighbors, that is, love your neighbors as you love yourself. Na sijui hiyo kitu huwa inatuconfuse aje. Watu wanafikirianga Biblia inasema upende jirani yako alafu jipende. Unafaa kujipenda wa kwanza. And there's no way that you don't love yourself and you can lie to me you love me. If you don't love yourself, there's no way you can love someone else. So it have to start with you. Let's stop looking desperate. Mwanaume akupigia, unampigia calls mia. He doesn't call you text. He doesn't involve any chat. Wewe ndio wa kwanza unaanza kumchat. Wewe ndio wa kwanza kukimbilia kumtext. Wewe ndio wa kwanza kuanzia kuinitiate dates and outs. Yeye hananga hizo plans. But let me tell you, the same man who doesn't have that plans for you, he has those plans with another woman. Ukikaa hapo kimjustify, my husband, my boyfriend this, my boyfriend. Wewe ndiye hana time yako, my friend. Akona time na watu wengine. The same man will tell you what? I've gone to meet with my guys, my friends. Anakuanga na time na mabeshte zake, anakuanga time na familia yao, anakuanga time na mambo yako, lakini wewe ananga yako. Na akikuja kwa simu, kwa nyumba, they are married to their phones. They are married to their phones. Or maybe some are married to television. Hata akikuja kwa nyumba hana time yako. Na hizo zote una assume uoni. Hizo zote mama una ignore. And when you complain, you try kufanya akuelewe. Why are you doing this to me? Unaambia you are so nagging. Ukijaribu kucomplain kidogo, why do you treat me like this? Why do you come home late? Ulitoka mapema, yes. But mbona unakuja late hivi? Anakuja late na hata kula. Alikuwa so busy kwa job. Akikuja hata hataki kukula. Mtu ameshinda busy. Alikula saa ngapi akashiba? Hata akikuja hataki kukula. Hataki mambo mingi. Understanding women. Draw boundaries. Know your worth. Take good care of yourself. Take good care of your mental health. Love yourself to walk away from such relationship and such marriages. Most women say, ati God hapendi separation. God ndio anapenda uabusiwe. God ni verse gani nasema anapenda uabusiwe? How many people have been killed in abusive relationship and marriages in the name of God hapendi separation? Yes, wanashikilianga hako kenye God hapendi separation. God anapenda uabusiwe. God alikuweka kwa hiyo relationship usafi, upitie uchungu, uishi kulia. Is that the happiness of God? God anataka mkae hapo mvurugane hadi muane? ili msiseparate. You can even give that man, wengine wanahitajingi break. Some when they are given break, akili zao zinaanza kufanya, na wengine hawahitaji break. Kuna vitu zingine utafanyiwa si za kupea mtu break, hizo ni za kuenda ukienda kabisa kabisa. Judgment belong to God. Because some men, how they are today or how they behave in their relationship, is because they were raised in toxic and abusive marriages. They saw their mother being abused, they saw their father abusing. Unakuta mwanamke anaabuziwa kwa marriage yake because hivyo ndio aliona mamake, na mamake alikuwa anamwambia aje, mwanamke ni kuvumilia. Kijana naye anakuwa so toxic and abusive to a wife because anajua aje, even mamangu alipitia hii. Mwanamke anafaa kunyoroshwa, mwanamke anafaa kushautiwa. But if you don't want to raise such kids, why tolerate such? Anyway, it was just a by the way. My time is running out for church. Have a blessed Sunday. I'll see you in the evening. Bye. Kindly share, comment your mind, and subscribe. Bye bye.